Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first video that you are watching. Hi, my name is Lauren and I teach first grade here in Massachusetts, and I am going to be sharing a day in my life with you guys this week. Today is Friday, June 10th. It's not the last day of school. We have school next week, but anyways, I was trying to start the video a little bit before I got to school because I do other things in the morning too. So it is 7:20 right now and I am parked outside of Teddy's daycare. I just dropped him off and I already have gone to Starbucks. I got my coffee and a little breakfast sandwich. Normally I eat while I drive because I have about a 20-minute drive from here. So I'm gonna get on the road. We don't have to be at school today for until 8:20. So I have an hour and it won't take me that long to get there. However, yesterday I took the day off as a sick personal day because I needed to get a physical for my new contract. My husband and I are moving. If you've missed the last couple of videos, we're moving to Illinois. Woo! I said the state name. So anyways, I had to get a physical yesterday and take care of some other things. So I took the day yesterday. So when I get to school, I'm interested to see always what the room looks like after they had a substitute and what they actually got accomplished. I know that we only have school for after today 3.5 days next week, so it's the end of the year and they're antsy, but I left sub plans with regular sort of schedule because I find that if I try to stray from the schedule to make it easier for a sub, it does not help because then their behavior is off the charts because we aren't on routine. And my class this year especially thrives on our routine. I've had someone who subbed for me say oh my goodness, they were reminding me of everything. I didn't even need sub plans because they're well, next we're going to do this and don't forget to slide the arrow down da 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 da. But anyways, all of that to say, I'm gonna get to school, see how the room was left, run some copies for today, and get this show on the road. I'll see y'all when we get there. Alrighty, it is now 8:08 and students come into the building at 8:30. So I have been just kind of bopping around the room getting things ready. Fortunately, everything was for the most part where it needed to be, just small things which are more than fine. I noticed pink tables folder was by the sink. I'm assuming someone spilled water on it and they put it back there. Don't know. The pencils were all over the place, just little things to put back in their spot. So we're ready to go for today. But I did all of that and then ran copies for this morning. I mentioned for my sub plans, I tried to keep things fairly in our routine. Today I am doing that as well. And then next week we have 3 full days and a half day for our last week of school, and we're doing 3 theme days. And then our last day we'll do our big breakfast and awards and stuff like that. But anyways, today is going to be pretty normal. I think I'm that teacher that tries to do content until the end of the year. So anyways, today is our typical schedule, with the exception of, because it's the second Friday, every other Friday my class goes to the school store, the PBIS store. So we're doing that this afternoon instead of doing writing. But I have all my copies ready to go. This week we read the Cool Beans. So yesterday they made a Cool Bean craft and they turned out so funny. I was just looking at them and giggling. And then also yesterday I left them a writing about what was their favorite part of field day. Our field day was on Tuesday and I was just looking through them and I want to say almost half of my class wrote everything. It was all so fun. Don't make me choose. But then some of them did the bouncy house. I just their illustrations were so funny. So those were awesome. And I'm really proud of them. Honestly, I'm so proud of my class. Our classroom was nice and organized. I can tell that they did their best work on all of their activities, all of their center work and everything yesterday. So I'm going to hype them up a lot this morning. But anyways, so everything is back where it goes. The only thing I have left to do is spray the tables. The tables are kind of yucky because they've just gotten that way throughout the week. It's not even from yesterday, it's just from this week. So I'm gonna spray the tables, wipe the tables down before they come in. And then I forgot to mention that today I have 3 students whose birthdays fall in the summer, and so we didn't get to celebrate them this school year. So I sent out a message asking if any of those summer birthday students would like to celebrate, asking the parents if they would like to celebrate it before the year is over, so that we could have a not birthday for them and they would be able to bring cupcakes and celebrate with our classmates. So we're having one of our not birthday birthday's today, so that's exciting. I've been chatting with that mama on Dojo this morning, and also another mama just sent me a message. Let's see. Because we have a like class pet. It's a stuffed cow, and she has a journal, and her name is Demi, and she goes home with like a different child each weekend, and it went home with a student this past weekend, and it hasn't come back yet. And I was like panicking because there's one more weekend left, and there's one student left who hasn't taken Demi home yet. So I'm like, please bring Demi back. And she just messaged me that she's coming back today. So I'm like, thank goodness, just in the nick of time, so I can hand it right off to the student to take it home today for the weekend. So thank goodness. That's awesome. Oh, one more thing I need to do. I got this idea from Anne-Marie. Why can I not remember her handle? It's something about Chicago teacher, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I found this idea from Anne-Marie. I just wanted to credit her. I have 16 students, so when we had 16 days left of school, I started to do like a student a day, and it's like that student's day, and I make a poster for them with chart paper that says, "We love you," blank with their name, and then I write a note to them, and I let them choose 5 of my pretty like chart markers that they like the best, and then throughout the day, their classmates come up and write a kind note to that friend, and then at the end of the day, I roll it up, and they take it home, and it's just a poster that they get to keep that's like everything we love about them. So I need to make today's poster. I went ahead and like spun the random like wheel of names to pick students for the rest of the year, and I wrote their names on my paper and my planner, so I know whose day it is today. She's gonna be very excited. Oh, I just looked at my planner and remembered that we have a garden visit today. Thank goodness I looked. My class is going to the school garden. Some of the older classes have been planting things with food core in our school garden, but we weren't like one of the classes. We were like too young, I think, but they offered to do like tours. So we have a tour today. So I didn't even need the copies that I ran, but that's okay. We're going to the school garden this morning before we go to specials. How exciting. Okay, let me go make that poster. I'm so glad I just looked at my planner, because the poor food core girl would have shown up and I would have been like, "Hi, who are you?" My fault, totally my fault. I literally picked my time slot, but like end of the year crazies. You know what, let me just take a deep breath. Let me have a moment. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it. Okay. Gonna spray the tables and make the poster and get ready for an awesome day. I might not be able to chat with y'all until after school because we do have a meeting during planning time today. So I will see ya when I see ya.
It's 10 o'clock.
Where? Good job. What'd you get? Good job. Yes, you did. You told me.
Hello y'all, it is the end of the day and I have been clearing stuff out. So the library has all been taken down. Those are all of my rainbow bins, not all of them. Some of my rainbow bins. I put all of the books in these like containers that I used for center storage because I'm gonna have to move the containers anyways, but those snap closed, so it made more sense to me to move books inside of there and then like move these open bins like empty. And then all of the centers that were in there, like the first grade centers, I put them in a box down there. It's hard to point. And it says first grade centers, and that's just gonna go in my garage, and then if I ever go back to first grade, I'll have a bunch of centers in a box. But anyways, let me sit down and just like catch you guys up. I didn't really do any explaining there. Okay, so catch up time. Turns out we actually did not have that meeting during planning hour because our team leader, she's like in second grade, but we do like 1 and 2 together since our grade levels are so small. Anyway, she was not here today, and we had already like accomplished the task to be accomplished, so we didn't have that meeting today. But during planning hour, I was working on things and I was about to like catch all up, and then our fire alarm went off. We had like a fire drill and my kids were at specials, so they went with the music teacher like out his door, like where they go normally, and I still like, even though I don't have students, I still have to like fully participate obviously in the drill, so I had to like grab stuff and go and wait in the field, and it was like this whole ordeal. So anyways, that was that. And then this afternoon we did reading centers for the last time, math centers for the last time, and then we did not have like our iPad hour or writing because we had the student their like not birthday that I mentioned. We had cupcakes for his birthday, summer birthday, and then we did go to the paw store. That's like our PBIS bucks or paw dollars. So we went to the paw store. I feel like I can say things like that now since I'm like leaving. I'm not going to be at the school anymore. Anywho, we went to the paw store, and I have a lot of kids in my class who were like savers, but I told them, I was like, you guys, you can't save these for next year, so you got to spend it or you're gonna have to throw them out. So then it was like a lot of deliberation in the paw store. And then actually we had like a grocery store randomly dropped off like 200 bags of produce, and it was like a big bag, like reusable grocery bag, but inside it had like a pineapple, a thing of strawberries, blueberries, cucumber, a bag of baby carrots, a bundle of asparagus, a mango. Like it had like a bunch of stuff. And while we were at the paw store, they were like putting them all right there because it's like by the front of the building. And our principal was like, oh, you guys take it back home with you. Just kind of like relayed the message to us since it was happening like in the moment. Y'all, these bags were like as heavy as my children. So they were like dragging them when they left at dismissal. I was like, you're going to have like applesauce by the time you get home in the bottom of that bag. But whatever, I sent them home. So there's that. But after school, I have just been like going at it in my room because next week we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is a half day. And Friday, after they leave on the half day, I'm gonna like pack up my room, be working on my room, and then Friday I'm working on my room as well. I'm coming in like all day long to just get all of my things. I'm trying to be done by Friday, like absolutely out of the room by the end of the day on Friday, because then I have the following week, and I could come if I needed to. Like if I need a bonus day, I'm not gonna like kill myself over it, like stress myself out about it. I'll come in on like the following Monday, but I have like the next week, and then we move like the end of that week. And I obviously like I have to pack our house too. Like Jake's not here, he already moved, so like I want to be out of my classroom. So I've been doing a lot. I feel like I'm making really good progress. I'll show you guys one more time and kind of like talk about what I did. But I've already taken all the student work down from the top. I took everything off of the front board. I emptied out all these like crate seats. Only the blue one has stuff, and it's like all the stuff from the front board. It's like I'm using it to pack since I have to move the crate anyway. Might as well put stuff in it. So there's that. So like I said, I have all of my books are in these containers. I started stacking all of my rainbow bins. I took the bulletin board off of here because it was just magnetic, so I just like pulled it down real quick and threw that away because that would have needed to be redone anyways. But I am going to leave up this bulletin board, the top board and the two side boards, just so like the teacher who comes into the space, she's a first year teacher, just so she like has like some idea of what was where. She's seen my room because she came to visit, but I'm going to leave those up. And then if she doesn't want them, she can chuck them. I already like said that to her, but got all of my rainbow bins from the shelves. And then I am going to throw these white shelves away. They were $20 at Walmart, and like they're already falling apart. I've re-stapled the backing onto them so many times, and it just comes off, and like obviously they're not the best quality, and it's not worth like the space that they would take up in our pod to move them. Like I'd rather spend $40 and get new shelves if I need those shelves. So that's what I'm doing. I guess I'll leave them in the space and just like put plastic tablecloths on them. There are like a few books down there that I haven't packed yet. I guess I'll put those in like one of the crate seats or something. But I'm going to leave this for Monday. What I'm taking home in my car today is rainbow bins. I'm going to start like stacking those. And then I'm hoping next week to like start doing like bigger trips, because I have like 3 desk chairs. I have the blue one, the green one, and the pink one. My goal is to like bring stuff home every day, like a full carload. That way when I leave, it won't be like a million trips on that Friday trying to get everything out of my room. So that's the goal. That's why I feel like I've like gotten a lot accomplished. I thought about taking home my little Adirondack chairs, but let's talk about Monday because the year is not over yet. Next week we are having 3 theme days, and this is like the grade 1 and 2 team. Our team leader was like, I think we should have theme days. I was like, I love that. And then they picked the theme days, but they're doing Dino Day and then Space Day and then Disney Day, but we already had a Dino Day this year. So I've like, bad lighting, there we go. I've already used all my resources for a Dino Day. So our class is having a beach day and then Space Day and then Disney Day. So we'll have those 2. Sorry, I'm making sure my ring is good. After I was like moving all that stuff, there's like a hair in it. Okay, sorry. Anyways, we will have a beach day instead of a dino day, which is fine. It's not a big deal. And I'll just tell my kids like, oh, we already had a dino day. And then we'll have space day Tuesday and Disney Day Wednesday, and then Thursday is the half day. It's the last day. We're just gonna have like a big like donut breakfast that I'll bring in for them, and then like an award ceremony and watch a movie together, watch our end of the year video, and then like boom, we're done. So there's that. My arm is so tired from holding y'all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I have like some beach day things on the front table, and I have some stuff in my car that I'm gonna run and grab, and I'm just gonna hang stuff up for beach day on Monday. That way, like less stuff I have to do Monday morning when I come in. I'm gonna load all of the rainbow bins in my car, hang up beach day stuff, and then I need to leave by 6:15 at the latest, and right now it is 5:30, so I have like 45 minutes, and I don't think it will take that long, but I need to get the show on the road. So let me go load my car, grab the beach day stuff, and get to decorating. Here we go. All right, let's set you guys down. Also, when I popped open the door to go throw things into my car, one of my kiddos was out there. I guess her older sister plays on a softball team, and there's like a field by our school. So they were headed to a game, and they actually just got a puppy this year, recently, like in the spring, and it's a Bernedoodle. His name is Duncan. He's so cute. But anyways, she ran up and gave me a big old hug, and I got to see her and say hey to her fam, so that's fun, and see Duncan. He's so cute. But anyways, got the beach day stuff, got the rainbow bins loaded up. This is like the best part. It's from Amazon. It's a big picture of the beach. And I feel like, obviously this needs to go in the front of the room, so let's do it. Well, that was easy, but now it's time for all the other stuff. So I'm just gonna get to work and set you guys up for like a little time lapse, and then I will show you what I do and where I put stuff when I'm done. Here we go. Okay, it is 5:59, so 6 o'clock. I'm about ready to head out, but I was just going to show you guys up front. I have that backdrop from Amazon. The little thing across the top, the garland that has like flowers and flamingos and birds, is from Dollar Tree. The two fish are from Dollar Tree. They're from like a couple years ago. I just saved them for like a beach day. I have these little, I bought a 3-pack of like kids inflatable like floaty rings. I blew that one up now because I think I'm going to wear that, like, because it opens. It's not like a full ring. It like opens, you know what I'm saying? It's like a C. So I think I'm going to like wear that over my outfit on Monday to be funny. So I have the front of the room set up, and then over there on that table I just put like the little hula skirt and then some extra lace from our beach day last year, and then little like Hawaiian looking flowered treat cups and umbrellas for our little snack time that we're going to have. And then in the back of the room in the library, I just put like these random inflatable things from Dollar Tree. It's a palm tree, a flamingo, and a pineapple because the library is like barren. And then this board actually turned out really cute. So that top thing again is from Dollar Tree. The two foldable palm trees are from Dollar Tree. They're from last year. I just like saved the things so I could have like the same themes over and over. And then I bought this pack of Lay's. One second. Tickle in my throat because I talk too much. But I bought this like pack of Lay's on Amazon, and that is one of the magnetic curtain rods. I think that one was hanging like our calendar or something, but obviously our calendar is no longer in the front of the room. And then I had one more fish, so I just put it on the air scrubber. And I have like my pencil thing sitting there. I'll worry about that on Monday. And then I have like random odds and ends, my keys. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my stuff and head out to get Teddy and enjoy the weekend. But I do have to do report cards this weekend, and I haven't like printed all of the things for the theme days, like all the different, like I have bundles that I use from TPT, and I haven't printed all of the stations or whatever. So I'm gonna have to do that this weekend, but that is okay. For right now though, packing up and leaving. And I guess I will end the vlog here. Next week, I think I'm going to do a 2-part vlog. I think I'm going to do like a week in my life for the 3 theme days and the half day, which like that's going to be a lot in one video, but that is okay. And then I think I'm going to do a like classroom takedown / pack up video as well to share just like all of that fun stuff with you. But I hope you enjoyed a day in my life. If you have any questions about anything, comments. If any of you guys are in Illinois, specifically if you're like around DeKalb, I don't know if that's how you say it. Do you say DeKalb? I don't know how you say it, but anyways, if any of you guys are in that area and want to be friends, let me know. I'm really excited. But I will see y'all in the next video. I'll chat with you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.